what the BBC's future looks like, I think, is very much up in the air. I think people at the very top of the BBC understand that the current license fee model probably has a shelf life, but to be honest, I don't think they can think of a better system, and I'm not sure the politicians can either. Do I think that there's a sort of systemic problem with a sort of liberal soft left bias in the BBC? No, not really. I mean, I didn't bring a liberal soft left bias to my particular interview table.
You also said I'm not a typical BBC representative at the end of that.
No, I don't think you should take anybody as an embodiment of the BBC, and certainly not me. That's all I'm saying. I know there are people who would see us as us, I'm saying because I haven't actually left the staff yet, but would see the BBC as the embodiment of a sort of, as I say, a liberal, and they probably would say woke cultural organization. I think that's lazy, it's crude, and it's just wrong. I know a lot of people in the BBC, some of whom might fit that description, some of whom don't. And the BBC is a big organization with a lot of different output and content. And I suppose my message is, rather than take a one size fits all view of the BBC, I think it's more sensible to look at its output as it is. And I would therefore ask you and everybody to judge me and my show on what we actually did.